Assalamu alaikum. Our lab today is about Hawley Arch. Hawley Arch is considered as retentive and active component of the removable orthodontic appliance. It consists of smooth curved bow or labial arc. This is the labial arc. Its position extends from the medial third of the canine to the medial third of the other canine. Its position or its height is located at the junction between middle and incisor third of the incisors teeth. The another component is the U-loop. The U-loop should be 2 mm from the gingival margin of the canine and should be away from the gingiva about 1 mm. Another component is the occlusal part, so it's extent between canine and first premolar, and finally this is the retentive tag and end with L-shape bend toward the palate about 2 mm from the mid-palatal suture. Okay, to construct a Hawley arch we need a 0.7 hard stainless steel wire. Its length should be equal to the whole arch of the upper. First we draw a lines on the cast. We should divide the canine into 3/3, middle and medial distal third, and the labial bow extend from the medial third at the junction between middle and medial third to the another point which is located between at the junction between middle and medial third, and its height should be equal to should be located in the junction between incisal and middle third, like this. Okay, the U-loop should be 2 mm from the gingival margin of the canine. So we draw it on the cast. First, this is the level of the labial bow, as we say, at the junction between incisal and middle third, and it ends in at the junction between middle and medial third of canine, that other side also, and this is 2 mm. The U-loop end with a 2 mm from the gingival margin of canine, then the occlusal part and the retentive tag. First we make a smooth curve for the labial bow. Smooth curve is made by this way. Smooth curve to slightly touch the upper 6 anterior teeth. So the wire touch the 6 anterior teeth from canine to canine. Okay, then we make a mark on the wire for the U-loop at this position and at this position. Now we make the U-loop by making a right angle bend other side. Okay. Now we mark the U-loop as we say should be 2 mm from the gingival margin of canine. The other side also. check on the cast. So these two wires should be approximated to the contact area. So we grasp the U-loop and bend the wire toward the contact area. Until it reaches to the contact. Okay. Now we start with the occlusal part. Make a bend for the occlusal part. And another side, we need to bend the wire toward the contact area. And I may make a mark for the occlusal part of the other side. This way. Okay, 2 millimeter from the gingival margin, and the position of the labial bow is at the junction between incisal and middle third, and in this position, okay, 2 millimeter. Now we continue with the occlusal part. We do adaptation on the occlusal part. And adaptation for the retentive arm, and making L shape. adaptation نحتاج بعد another side نشتغل عليه. نحتاج adaptation على ال occlusal part وعلى ال retentive arm. نسوي L shape. نوجه الريتنتيف تاج باتجاه الانذر وان حتى يكونوا نفس الشكل. هسه نبدي نسوي adaptation. يحتاج adaptation شوية. نقصر التاج، مفروض يكون 2 مليمتر from the mid palatal suture. نقصره، وهذا هم نقصره. هسه نبدي نسوي نكمل final adaptation. نكمل سايد وبعدين نتوجه للسايد الثاني. إلى أن يصير adaptation بهذا السايد. يلا يكون كرفرنس للسايد الثاني. اوكي هذا السايد اوكي، يبقى عندنا السايد الثاني راد adaptation. هذا نرتبه، يحتاج ترتيب. اوكي هذا الشكل النهائي اليولوب بهذا السايد، وهذا الاكلوزر بارت. واضح ان شاء الله، ونتمنى لكم كل التوفيق. شكرا جزيلا.